Welcome to our channel. Jaime King accused of alcohol, drug use while pregnant by ex-husband. Earlier this week, we confirmed that Jaime King had lost primary custody of her children to ex-husband Kyle Newman. Now, new information pertaining to this unfortunate situation has come to light. In a legal declaration filed by Newman way back in May 2020 as part of the ex-couple's divorce proceedings, he stated that his then-wife was a chronic drug addict and alcoholic who refuses to acknowledge that she has a problem, let alone seek meaningful treatment for such problem. Based on documents obtained by In Touch Weekly, Newman even said King had drank and taken drugs while pregnant. Newman's 5-year-old filing read as follows. Jane has spent the past decade high. Jaime abused opiates before the children were born, continued to abuse drugs and alcohol throughout her pregnancies, driving under the influence with them in the car, becoming so intoxicated in front of them that they thought their mother was dying and abandoning them for days at a time to get drunk and high instead of care for them. This story has gone especially viral, we should note, because Taylor Swift is the godmother to one of King's sons. Newman also accused King of infidelities that he blamed on the drug use and added in this filing, "I have done everything I can think of to try and get her well, so she can be the mother to our children that I know she can be, including interventions, working with her doctors to wean her off opiates, and trying to convince her to get into rehab many times. There's more too, as just discovered and revealed by the aforementioned tabloid. I have spent years worrying about Jaime killing herself by overdosing, drinking herself to death, starving herself, passing out drunk or high somewhere and getting hurt, raped, or murdered, or killing herself or others with her erratic and intoxicated driving," Newman wrote. "Since the birth of our children, I have struggled more and more with trying to balance helping Jaime and protecting the kids." Newman alleges that he and the actress had many conversations about her opiate abuse, but that she continually lied to him and kept taking these pills even when 20-plus weeks pregnant with their second child. As a result, he claims, the baby was born with a congenital heart defect that would need surgery to survive as soon as he was born. After giving birth to this kid, Newman wrote that his former spouse wouldn't remember conversations and that her mental state continued to deteriorate. He continued along these lines, stating of Newman, "She had stopped eating and had lost a scary amount of weight. Jaime would go out to business dinners at 8 p.m. and not come home until after 5 a.m., refusing to answer any texts or calls. When she did come home, she was frequently drunk or hung over or high or strung out." Due to the latest ruling, King is entitled to 3 supervised visits with her kids a week for now. Nothing more. She has been ordered to complete a 6-month drug/alcohol program with weekly testing, along with a 26-week parenting program and counseling, before this can be amended. Previously, her attorney responded to many of Newman's claims by telling In Touch, "The allegations against Jaime are entirely false and intended to cause her harm and garner damaging media attention. It is unfortunate that Mr. Newman continues to utilize the court in attempt to continue the filing of unfounded malicious claims and to use the children as weapons and pawns without regard to their privacy. Jaime is intent and solely focused on a peaceful and harmonious co-parenting process, and her utmost priority is the happiness, health, and well-being of their children."